Chapter 1: The Power of Influence Understanding. Influence is a powerful tool that shapes interactions, decisions, and behaviors in both personal and professional settings. Understanding the dynamics of influence is crucial for aspiring leaders who aim to make a significant impact. It involves more than just persuasion. It is about building trust, fostering relationships, and engaging authentically with others. By grasping these concepts, future leaders can navigate complex social landscapes more effectively. At its core, influence is rooted in communication. Effective communication skills enable leaders to articulate their vision, values, and objectives clearly. This clarity helps to resonate with their audience, making it easier to inspire and motivate others. When a leader communicates well, they not only convey information, but also create an emotional connection that can drive people to take action. Moreover, understanding influence involves recognizing the different styles and approaches that can be employed. Some leaders may choose to lead through authority, while others adopt a more collaborative approach. Each style has its merits and can be effective in various contexts. Aspiring leaders should be adaptable, learning when to assert their influence and when to empower others, thus cultivating an inclusive environment. It's also vital to comprehend the ethical implications of influence. Leaders hold a responsibility to use their influence wisely and ethically, ensuring their actions align with their values and the greater good. This ethical grounding not only enhances a leader's credibility, but also fosters a positive culture within their organization. Aspiring influencers must be mindful of how their influence can affect others and strive to uplift rather than manipulate. Ultimately, understanding influence is about more than just personal gain. It's about empowering others and creating a legacy of positive change. Aspiring leaders who master the art of influence can inspire future generations, cultivate strong teams, and drive meaningful achievements. By focusing on effective communication, ethical practices, and adaptable strategies, they can unlock the full potential of their influence in today's dynamic world. The role of communication in leadership. Effective communication is the cornerstone of successful leadership. A leader's ability to convey their vision, expectations, and values significantly influences their team's morale and productivity. By fostering an environment where open dialogue is encouraged, leaders can cultivate trust and collaboration. This ultimately leads to a more engaged and committed workforce, which is essential for achieving organizational goals. Moreover, communication is not just about speaking. It also involves active listening. Leaders who genuinely listen to their team members create a culture of respect and appreciation. This two-way communication process allows leaders to understand different perspectives, address concerns, and make informed decisions. By valuing input from others, leaders can enhance their influence and effectiveness. Nonverbal communication also plays a crucial role in leadership. Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can all convey messages that words alone may not express. Leaders should be mindful of their nonverbal cues, as these can significantly impact how their messages are received. A confident posture or a warm smile can reinforce a leader's words and inspire their team. In addition, adapting communication styles to suit different audiences is vital for effective leadership. Not everyone processes information in the same way, so understanding the preferences and needs of team members can help leaders tailor their messages for maximum impact. This flexibility demonstrates emotional intelligence and can strengthen relationships within the team. Finally, the role of communication in leadership extends beyond internal teams. Leaders must also effectively communicate with stakeholders, clients, and the wider community. Building a strong external presence can enhance a leader's credibility and influence. By articulating their vision clearly and consistently, leaders can inspire others to rally around their cause and drive collective efforts towards success. The ripple effect of influence. In the realm of influence, the ripple effect can be profound and far-reaching. Every action taken by a leader or influencer creates a wave that spreads to those around them, often in unexpected ways. When we communicate effectively, we not only convey our message but also inspire others to act, think, and feel differently. This dynamic showcases the power of influence in shaping cultures, communities, and even entire organizations. Consider the impact of a single individual who embodies strong leadership qualities. Their enthusiasm can ignite passion in their colleagues, encouraging them to pursue their goals with renewed vigor. This enthusiasm doesn't just stay within the immediate circle. It radiates outward, motivating others beyond their direct influence. As a result, the initial spark can lead to a chain reaction of positive changes, illustrating how influence can transform environments. Moreover, the ripple effect extends to communication styles and approaches. When a leader prioritizes open dialogue and active listening, it fosters a culture of trust and collaboration. Others observe this behavior and may adopt similar practices, further amplifying the positive atmosphere. This creates a self-perpetuating cycle where each individual feels empowered to contribute, leading to enhanced creativity and innovation within the team. Aspiring leaders must recognize the significance of their choices and actions. Even seemingly minor decisions can have substantial consequences on those around them. By being mindful of their influence, they can purposefully shape the behavior and attitudes of their peers, creating an environment where everyone thrives. This awareness is the cornerstone of effective leadership and communication. Ultimately, understanding the ripple effect of influence allows leaders to harness their power more effectively. By consciously choosing how they communicate and interact with others, they can create waves of positive change that extend well beyond their immediate reach. The journey of an aspiring influencer is not just about personal success, but about uplifting others and creating a legacy of collective achievement. Chapter 2. Building Authentic Connections. The importance of trust serves as the cornerstone of effective communication and influence. In a world where messages are rapidly exchanged and opinions are formed in seconds, establishing trust is paramount for aspiring leaders. When individuals trust you, they are more likely to listen to your ideas and follow your vision. Ultimately, trust not only enhances relationships, but also fosters collaboration and innovation, which are essential for successful leadership. Building trust requires consistency and authenticity in all interactions. Aspiring influencers must demonstrate reliability in their words and actions to cultivate a trustworthy reputation. This means following through on commitments and being honest, even when the truth is uncomfortable. When people see that you are genuine and dependable, they are more inclined to engage with you and support your initiatives. Moreover, trust is a two-way street. It involves giving as much as receiving. As an aspiring leader, you must also trust those you wish to influence. This empowerment encourages open dialogue and creates an environment where ideas can thrive. By showing confidence in others, you not only strengthen your relationships, but also inspire loyalty and dedication among your team members. In times of uncertainty, trust becomes even more critical. Leaders who have established a solid foundation of trust can navigate challenges more effectively. When followers believe in their leaders' integrity and capability, they are more likely to rally behind them during difficult times. This collective resilience is crucial for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term goals. Ultimately, the importance of trust in communication and influence cannot be overstated. It is the bedrock upon which effective leadership is built. Aspiring influencers must prioritize trust building in their interactions, recognizing that it not only enhances their credibility but also paves the way for meaningful connections and impactful leadership. By fostering trust, you will not only elevate your own influence but also inspire those around you to become better leaders themselves. Active listening skills. Active listening is not merely about hearing words. It involves understanding and engaging with the speaker on a deeper level. This skill is crucial for aspiring influencers and leaders, as it fosters a sense of trust and respect in communication. By focusing entirely on the speaker, one can pick up on nonverbal cues and emotional undertones, which are often just as important as the spoken words. This level of engagement encourages open dialogue and promotes a collaborative atmosphere, essential for effective leadership. In practice, active listening requires several key techniques. Firstly, maintaining eye contact demonstrates attentiveness and interest. Nodding and using affirming gestures can also signal that you are engaged in the conversation. Additionally, paraphrasing the speaker's points not only shows that you are listening, but also clarifies any misunderstandings that may arise. By employing these techniques, you enhance your ability to influence others positively. Furthermore, asking open-ended questions is a powerful tool in active listening. These questions encourage the speaker to elaborate on their thoughts and feelings, leading to richer discussions. By demonstrating curiosity and a genuine interest in the speaker's perspective, you can uncover valuable insights that may otherwise go unspoken. This approach not only strengthens relationships, but also empowers others to share their ideas freely, which is vital for effective teamwork. Active listening also plays a significant role in conflict resolution. In moments of disagreement, taking the time to listen carefully to all parties involved can de-escalate tensions and lead to constructive outcomes. By showing empathy and understanding, you create a safe environment where individuals feel heard and valued. This not only promotes harmony within a team, but also enhances your reputation as a leader who values collaboration over confrontation. In conclusion, mastering active listening can significantly enhance your influence as a leader. By developing this skill, you cultivate an environment of trust, openness, and cooperation. The ability to listen actively empowers you to connect with others on a profound level. fostering relationships that are essential for effective leadership. As you strive to become an aspiring influencer, remember that your ability to listen can be as impactful as your ability to speak. Empathy in communication. Empathy is a cornerstone of effective communication, particularly for aspiring leaders who seek to influence others positively. By understanding and sharing the feelings of others, leaders can create connections that foster trust and collaboration. This ability not only enhances interpersonal relationships, but also facilitates a more inclusive environment where every voice is heard and valued. When leaders communicate with empathy, they demonstrate that they care about their team's perspectives and experiences, which can significantly boost morale and motivation. In the realm of influence, empathy allows leaders to tailor their messages to resonate with their audience. By actively listening and acknowledging the emotions of those they are communicating with, leaders can adapt their approach to meet the needs of their listeners. This skill is particularly vital in situations of conflict or misunderstanding, where an empathetic response can de-escalate tension and pave the way for constructive dialogue. An influential leader knows that the heart of communication lies in understanding the emotional landscape of their audience. Moreover, empathy enriches the decision-making process within teams. When leaders consider the feelings and viewpoints of their team members, they are more likely to make decisions that reflect the collective interests of the group. This inclusive approach not only enhances the quality of decisions, but also fosters a sense of ownership among team members. When individuals feel that their opinions are respected and valued, they are more likely to be committed to the outcomes and actively contribute to the implementation of those decisions. It is also essential to recognize that empathy is a skill that can be developed over time. Aspiring leaders should actively seek opportunities to practice empathy in their daily interactions. This could involve engaging in active listening exercises, participating in empathy workshops, or simply being more mindful of the emotions expressed by others during conversations. By cultivating this skill, leaders can enhance their ability to connect with others, ultimately amplifying their influence. In conclusion, empathy in communication is not merely a soft skill. It is a powerful tool for aspiring influencers and leaders. By embracing empathy, leaders can build stronger relationships, foster collaboration, and create a supportive environment that encourages open communication. As tomorrow's leaders, it is imperative to harness the power of empathy to inspire and influence effectively, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. Chapter 3. Mastering the Art of Persuasion. The psychology of persuasion. The psychology of persuasion plays a crucial role in the art of influence, especially for aspiring leaders. Understanding how people think and make decisions can significantly enhance one's ability to communicate effectively. Persuasion is not merely about convincing others. It involves tapping into their emotions, values, and beliefs. By mastering these psychological principles, leaders can foster deeper connections and inspire action in their followers. One fundamental element of persuasion is the establishment of trust. People are more likely to be influenced by those they trust, and building this trust often requires consistent and transparent communication. Aspiring influencers should strive to be authentic in their interactions, as authenticity resonates with individuals on a personal level. When followers sense genuine intentions, they are more inclined to accept ideas and take action based on those ideas. Additionally, understanding the principles of reciprocity can significantly enhance one's persuasive abilities. When individuals feel they owe something to someone, they are more likely to comply with requests. This psychological trigger can be leveraged by offering value first, whether through knowledge sharing or support. By creating a sense of indebtedness, aspiring leaders can encourage positive responses from their audience, thus amplifying their influence. Moreover, appealing to emotions rather than solely relying on logic can be a powerful strategy in persuasion. Human beings are inherently emotional creatures, and decisions are often driven by feelings rather than facts. Leaders should weave narratives that evoke emotions, as stories can create a powerful impact and resonate more deeply with the audience. This emotional connection can be the key differentiator in persuading individuals to align with a vision or cause. Lastly, it is essential to recognize the role of social proof in decision-making processes. People tend to look to others when forming their opinions or making choices. By highlighting testimonials, endorsements, or case studies, aspiring leaders can create a compelling context that makes their message more relatable. Demonstrating that others have successfully embraced a particular idea can spur individuals to follow suit, solidifying the leader's influence and fostering a collaborative environment. Crafting compelling messages. Crafting compelling messages is an essential skill for anyone aspiring to be a leader or an influencer. The ability to communicate effectively can make the difference between being heard and being ignored. To engage your audience, you must understand their needs, values, and emotions, allowing you to tailor your message accordingly. By doing so, you create a connection that resonates and inspires action. One key aspect of crafting a compelling message is clarity. Ensure that your ideas are presented straightforwardly, avoiding jargon and complex language that may confuse your audience. A clear message is easily digestible and leaves no room for misinterpretation. Additionally, employing stories and anecdotes can help illustrate your points, making them more relatable and memorable for your listeners. Another vital element is the emotional appeal. People are more likely to be influenced by messages that evoke feelings, whether it's hope, urgency, or empathy. Tapping into the emotional side of communication can significantly enhance your message's impact. Consider the emotional journey you want your audience to experience and weave that into your narrative to foster a deeper connection. Moreover, the structure of your message plays a crucial role in capturing attention. Begin with a hook to draw in your audience, followed by the core message and supporting points. Conclude with a strong closing statement that reinforces your main idea and leaves a lasting impression. This structured approach not only aids in comprehension, but also enhances retention, ensuring your message lingers in the minds of your listeners. Finally, practice is paramount. The more you refine your messaging skills, the more natural and effective they become. Seek feedback from trusted peers and adjust your approach based on their insights. With time and dedication, you will be able to craft messages that not only inform, but also inspire, positioning you as a true influencer and leader in your field. Overcoming resistance. Overcoming resistance is a fundamental skill for any aspiring leader aiming to influence others effectively. Resistance often arises when individuals feel threatened by change or doubt the intentions behind a proposed idea. To address this, it's crucial to cultivate empathy and understanding, creating a safe space for dialogue. By actively listening to concerns and acknowledging feelings, leaders can build trust and reduce opposition. One effective strategy for overcoming resistance is to communicate a clear vision that resonates with the audience's values and aspirations. When people see how an idea aligns with their personal goals, they are more likely to embrace it. This alignment not only fosters acceptance, but also encourages collaboration. Leaders should articulate the benefits of the change, using persuasive language that inspires rather than alienates. Additionally, involving others in the decision-making process can significantly mitigate resistance. When people have a say in shaping the direction of a project, they are more likely to feel invested in its success. This participatory approach not only empowers team members, but also leverages diverse perspectives, leading to richer outcomes. Encouraging input and feedback demonstrates respect for others' opinions and fosters a sense of ownership. It's also important to anticipate and address potential objections proactively. By identifying concerns before they become issues, leaders can provide reassurance and clarify misunderstandings. This proactive communication can take various forms, such as informative discussions or workshops aimed at educating the team about the reasons behind the change. By addressing fears directly, leaders can turn resistance into support. Finally, celebrating small victories along the journey of change can be a powerful motivator. Acknowledging progress reinforces the benefits of the transition and encourages continued buy-in from the team. Recognition of efforts fosters a positive environment where individuals feel valued and committed to the collective goal. As aspiring influencers, embracing these strategies equips leaders to navigate resistance effectively, ensuring a smoother path to achieving their vision. Chapter 4. Developing your unique voice, identifying your communication style. Understanding your communication style is a pivotal step in becoming an effective influencer and leader. Each of us has a unique way of expressing thoughts and ideas, shaped by our experiences, personality, and cultural background. By recognizing your own style, you can leverage it to connect with others more authentically and persuasively, which is crucial in any leadership role. This self-awareness will not only enhance your interactions, but also improve your overall influence in various situations. There are several distinct communication styles, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. For instance, assertive communicators express their needs clearly while respecting others, making them effective in negotiations. On the other hand, passive communicators may struggle to voice their opinions, leading to misunderstandings or resentment. By identifying where you fit within these styles, you can work on adapting your approach to suit different contexts and audiences, thus enhancing your ability to communicate effectively. To identify your communication style, consider reflecting on past interactions. Think about how you usually respond in conversations. Do you seek to dominate discussions, or do you prefer to listen? Additionally, you might ask for feedback from trusted peers or mentors who can provide insights into how your communication is perceived by others. This feedback can be invaluable in recognizing patterns and areas for improvement that you may not have noticed yourself. Moreover, it's important to understand that your communication style can evolve. As you gain more experience and confidence in your role as a leader, you may find yourself adapting your style to better connect with diverse groups. Embracing this adaptability will not only make you a more effective communicator, but will also signal to others that you value open dialogue and collaboration, fostering a positive environment where influence can thrive. Ultimately, identifying and refining your communication style is an ongoing journey that will significantly impact your ability to lead and influence. By investing time in understanding how you communicate, you empower yourself to connect with others on a deeper level, facilitating collaboration, trust, and engagement. In the dynamic landscape of leadership, those who master their communication styles are often those who inspire and motivate others to achieve great things together. The impact of authenticity. In today's world, authenticity has emerged as a crucial pillar for effective communication and influence. Aspiring leaders must understand that presenting a genuine self resonates deeply with others. When individuals communicate from a place of authenticity, they foster trust and credibility, which are essential for any influential relationship. This transparency creates a connection that can significantly enhance a leader's impact on their audience, making their messages more persuasive and relatable. Moreover, authenticity empowers leaders to cultivate a unique voice that stands out amid a sea of conformity. In a landscape where many strive to fit in, those who embrace their true selves inspire others to do the same. This courage to be authentic not only bolsters personal confidence, but also encourages a culture of openness and integrity within teams. When leaders model authenticity, they invite their followers to express themselves freely, leading to more innovative and dynamic collaboration. The role of authenticity is particularly vital in the digital age, where communication often occurs through screens. In a time when messages can be easily fabricated or manipulated, audiences are increasingly drawn to those who exhibit genuine characteristics. Aspiring influencers must be aware that their online presence should reflect their true selves. By sharing personal stories, experiences, and values, they can forge deeper connections with their followers, enhancing their influence in a meaningful way. Furthermore, authenticity contributes to resilience and leadership. When faced with challenges or criticism, authentic leaders can stand firm in their beliefs as they are grounded in their values. This resilience not only inspires confidence among their followers, but also cultivates loyalty. People are more likely to rally behind a leader who demonstrates unwavering commitment to their authentic self and vision, especially during tough times. Ultimately, the impact of authenticity extends beyond individual success. It shapes the broader landscape of leadership and influence. As aspiring leaders embrace their authenticity, they contribute positively to their environments, fostering communities built on trust and mutual respect. By prioritizing authenticity, these leaders not only enhance their personal influence, but also inspire a new generation of leaders to value genuine connections in their pursuit of success. Finding your confidence is a cornerstone of effective leadership and influence. It is not merely about self-assurance. It is about the ability to convey your ideas with clarity and conviction. Developing confidence requires a deep understanding of oneself and an appreciation for one's unique strengths. The journey to finding your confidence begins with self-reflection and recognizing the value you bring to the table. As you become more aware of your capabilities, you will find it easier to express your thoughts and ideas. Embracing vulnerability is a crucial aspect of building confidence. Many aspiring leaders fear that showing vulnerability may be perceived as weakness, but in reality it fosters authenticity and connection. When you share your experiences, including challenges and failures, you create an environment where others feel safe to do the same. This openness not only enhances your credibility as a leader, but also encourages a culture of trust and collaboration among your peers. Practicing effective communication is essential in the pursuit of confidence. Being able to articulate your thoughts clearly and confidently can significantly impact how others perceive you. This skill is not innate. It can be cultivated through practice and feedback. Engaging in public speaking, joining discussion groups, or even rehearsing your ideas in front of a mirror can help you refine your communication skills. Remember, the more you practice, the more comfortable and confident you will become. Another vital element in finding your confidence is positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself can shape your beliefs and attitudes towards your capabilities. Instead of succumbing to self-doubt, challenge negative thoughts and replace them with affirmations of your strengths and achievements. Surrounding yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your growth is also beneficial. Their positive reinforcement can bolster your confidence and inspire you to push beyond your limits. Finally, setting achievable goals can significantly enhance your confidence. When you set small, measurable objectives, you create opportunities for success that reinforce your belief in your abilities. Celebrate these achievements, no matter how minor they may seem, as each one contributes to your overall confidence. Over time, as you accomplish these goals, you will find that your self-assuredness grows, empowering you to take on even greater challenges as you continue your journey as an influencer and leader. Chapter 5. Navigating difficult conversations, preparing for challenging discussions. Engaging in challenging discussions is a fundamental skill for aspiring leaders. Preparing for these conversations involves understanding not only the subject matter, but also the emotional landscape of those involved. Recognizing the potential for conflict can help leaders approach discussions with a mindset geared towards resolution rather than confrontation. This preparatory phase sets the stage for effective communication, allowing leaders to articulate their points clearly while remaining receptive to differing viewpoints. One of the key strategies in preparing for challenging discussions is to anticipate objections and questions. By considering potential counterarguments, aspiring leaders can develop well-rounded responses that address the concerns of others. This foresight not only boosts confidence, but also demonstrates respect for the perspectives held by participants. Engaging with these objections proactively can transform a potentially contentious dialogue into a constructive exchange of ideas. Active listening plays a crucial role in the preparation process. Aspiring influencers should practice listening to understand rather than merely waiting for their turn to speak. This skill can be cultivated through mindfulness and reflection, allowing leaders to fully absorb the sentiments and concerns of others. By doing so, they create a collaborative atmosphere where all parties feel valued, ultimately leading to more productive discussions. Additionally, setting a positive tone is essential in navigating difficult conversations. Acknowledging the emotional stakes involved can help in diffusing tension and fostering an environment conducive to open dialogue. Leaders should aim to establish common ground, highlighting shared goals or values that can unite participants. This approach not only encourages cooperation, but also reinforces the leader's role as a mediator and facilitator. Finally, personal preparation cannot be overlooked. Leaders should reflect on their own emotions and biases before entering a challenging discussion. Acknowledging these feelings allows for greater self-awareness, which is critical in maintaining composure during heated exchanges. By preparing mentally and emotionally, aspiring leaders can engage in challenging discussions with resilience, clarity, and a focus on positive outcomes. Strategies for effective conflict resolution. Effective conflict resolution is essential for aspiring leaders and influencers, as it fosters a positive environment and encourages collaboration. Understanding the nature of conflict is the first step towards addressing it efficiently. Conflicts may arise from miscommunication, differing values, or competition for resources. By recognizing these underlying causes, one can approach the situation with a mindset geared towards resolution rather than confrontation. Active listening plays a crucial role in resolving conflicts. It involves fully engaging with the concerns and feelings of the other party, demonstrating empathy and respect. By showing that you value their perspective, you create a safe space for dialogue. This can lead to better understanding and a willingness to find common ground. Remember, effective communication is not just about speaking. It's equally about listening. Another key strategy is to remain calm and composed during disagreements. Emotional responses can escalate conflicts and cloud judgment. By maintaining a level-headed approach, you can think more clearly and respond thoughtfully. This steadiness can also influence others to adopt a similar tone, thereby diffusing tension and promoting a more constructive conversation. Collaboration is an essential aspect of conflict resolution. Encouraging all parties to contribute to the solution fosters ownership and commitment to the results. This collaborative approach not only resolves the immediate issue, but also strengthens relationships and builds trust among team members. When individuals feel they have a stake in the outcome, they are more likely to engage positively in the process. Finally, follow-up is critical after a conflict has been resolved. Checking in with the involved parties ensures that the solution is working and that any residual feelings are addressed. This ongoing dialogue reinforces the idea that conflict resolution is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of communication and improvement. By implementing these strategies, aspiring influencers and leaders can navigate conflicts more effectively and enhance their leadership capabilities. Maintaining composure under pressure. In the fast-paced world of leadership and influence, maintaining composure under pressure is a critical skill that separates effective leaders from the rest. When faced with challenging situations, the ability to stay calm not only enhances your decision-making, but also reassures those around you. Aspiring influencers must understand that composure is not merely about suppressing emotions. It is about managing them effectively to project confidence and clarity. One key strategy for maintaining composure is to practice mindfulness. By focusing on the present moment, leaders can reduce anxiety and improve their response to stressors. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even a moment of silence can help reset the mind, allowing for a clearer perspective. This practice not only aids in personal calmness, but also sets a positive example for others, demonstrating how to handle pressure gracefully. Another vital aspect is preparation. Anticipating potential challenges and rehearsing responses can significantly bolster a leader's confidence. This foresight enables you to approach high-pressure situations with a sense of readiness, making it easier to remain composed. Additionally, having a solid plan can alleviate the fear of the unknown, empowering you to act decisively and maintain your influence in critical moments. Communication plays a pivotal role in maintaining composure. When under pressure, how you convey your thoughts can impact the atmosphere around you. Clear, assertive communication fosters an environment of trust and stability. Practicing active listening and responding thoughtfully can help diffuse tension, allowing you and your team to focus on solutions rather than problems. Ultimately, maintaining composure under pressure is a blend of self-awareness, preparation, and effective communication. As aspiring leaders and influencers, developing this skill will not only enhance your personal effectiveness but also inspire those around you. Remember, in moments of stress, your composure can be the beacon that guides others through uncertainty, reinforcing your role as a leader who can be relied upon during turbulent times. Chapter 6. The Influence of Nonverbal Communication. Understanding Body Language. Understanding body language is a crucial aspect of communication that often goes unnoticed. It encompasses the nonverbal signals we send and receive, which can significantly impact our interactions and the impressions we make. For aspiring leaders and influencers, being attuned to these cues can enhance their ability to connect with others, fostering trust and rapport in both personal and professional settings. One of the key elements of body language is posture. How we carry ourselves conveys confidence or insecurity, openness or defensiveness. Leaders who stand tall with open arms send a message of approachability, whereas crossed arms may suggest discomfort or resistance. Recognizing these signals in ourselves and others allows for better engagement and can steer conversations in a more positive direction. Facial expressions also play a pivotal role in nonverbal communication. A simple smile can break barriers and create a welcoming atmosphere, while furrowed brows may indicate confusion or disagreement. Aspiring leaders should strive to be aware of their own facial cues and learn to read those of others, as this understanding can lead to more effective communication and influence. Eye contact is another powerful tool in body language. Maintaining appropriate eye contact shows attentiveness and respect, while avoiding it can suggest disinterest or dishonesty. For those looking to lead, mastering the art of eye contact can enhance their persuasive abilities, making their messages more compelling and trustworthy. In conclusion, understanding body language is vital for anyone wishing to influence and lead effectively. By becoming more aware of nonverbal cues, aspiring leaders can improve their communication skills and create stronger connections with others. This awareness not only aids in personal development, but also empowers individuals to inspire and motivate those around them, fostering a positive environment for collaboration and growth. The power of tone and delivery. The power of tone and delivery in communication cannot be overstated, especially for those aspiring to be influential leaders. Tone encapsulates not only the words we choose, but also the emotions we convey through our voices. A well-modulated tone can inspire trust and confidence, while a harsh or indifferent tone can alienate listeners. Understanding this dynamic equips emerging leaders with the tools to connect more deeply with their audience, fostering an environment conducive to collaboration and innovation. Delivery is another crucial component of effective communication. How we present our ideas can significantly impact their reception. A confident stance coupled with appropriate gestures enhances the message we wish to impart. Aspiring influencers should practice varying their pace and volume to maintain engagement and emphasize key points. Mastering delivery techniques can transform ordinary speech into compelling narratives, captivating the hearts and minds of listeners. Moreover, the synergy between tone and delivery plays a vital role in conveying authenticity. Audiences can easily discern when a speaker is genuine or merely reciting rehearsed lines. Authenticity fosters emotional connections, making it easier for leaders to rally their teams around a shared vision. Therefore, aspiring leaders must strive to align their tone and delivery with their true selves, ensuring consistency between their message and their personal brand. In the realm of influence, tone and delivery can also bridge cultural divides. Different cultures may interpret tone and body language uniquely, and being aware of these nuances can enhance cross-cultural communication. Aspiring influencers should invest time in understanding how tone is perceived in various contexts, allowing them to adapt their delivery accordingly. This cultural sensitivity not only enriches communication, but also builds respect and rapport with diverse audiences. Ultimately, the mastery of tone and delivery is an ongoing journey for aspiring influencers and leaders. Regular practice, feedback, and a genuine desire to improve can lead to remarkable growth in these areas. As tomorrow's leaders hone their communication skills, they will find that the power of tone and delivery can unlock new levels of influence, enabling them to inspire change and motivate others to achieve collective goals. Enhancing your presence. In today's fast-paced world, enhancing your presence is crucial for anyone aspiring to be an influential leader. It is not merely about being physically present, but about how you project yourself in various situations. This involves cultivating a strong personal brand that resonates with your audience and reflects your values. By actively engaging in conversations and sharing your insights, you lay the groundwork for a lasting influence in your field. To enhance your presence, effective communication is paramount. This means not only articulating your thoughts clearly, but also listening actively to others. When you engage in meaningful dialogue, you not only demonstrate your expertise, but also show respect for the perspectives of those around you. This mutual exchange fosters trust and rapport, essential components of influence. Additionally, body language plays a significant role in how you are perceived. Standing tall, maintaining eye contact, and using open gestures can significantly enhance your presence. These nonverbal cues communicate confidence and openness, making others more likely to engage with you. Remember, your physical presence can speak volumes before you even say a word. Moreover, being authentic is key to establishing a genuine connection with your audience. Share your personal experiences and insights, as this vulnerability can make you more relatable. When people see the real you, they are more inclined to listen and be influenced by your message. Authenticity not only fosters trust, but also encourages others to connect with you on a deeper level. Finally, continuous improvement is essential for enhancing your presence. Seek feedback from peers and mentors, and be open to constructive criticism. Engaging in personal development activities, such as public speaking or leadership workshops, can further refine your skills. By committing to growth, you position yourself as a leader who is not only influential, but also inspiring to others around you. Chapter 7: Inspiring and Motivating Others. The role of vision in leadership. Vision stands as a cornerstone of effective leadership, providing direction and purpose in an ever-evolving landscape. Leaders with a clear vision inspire those around them, igniting passion and commitment. This compelling foresight not only guides decision-making, but also fosters an environment where innovation can thrive. By articulating a vivid picture of the future, leaders can align their teams toward shared goals and aspirations. Effective communication of this vision is equally crucial. A leader must not only possess a clear vision, but also convey it in a manner that resonates with others. This involves storytelling, engaging dialogue, and empathetic listening. When leaders communicate their vision authentically, they cultivate trust and motivate their followers to embrace the journey ahead. A well-articulated vision can turn a group of individuals into a cohesive unit, striving towards a common objective. Moreover, vision in leadership is instrumental during times of change. In periods of uncertainty, a strong leader's vision acts as a beacon, guiding teams through challenges and enabling resilience. When faced with adversity, a well-defined vision can provide clarity and focus, allowing leaders and their teams to navigate complexities with confidence. This ability to see beyond the present circumstances is what sets exceptional leaders apart from the rest. Furthermore, the role of vision extends to fostering a culture of accountability and empowerment. Leaders who share their vision invite collaboration and encourage team members to take ownership of their roles. This shared responsibility not only enhances individual performance but also propels collective progress. A leader's vision becomes a shared vision, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute. In conclusion, vision is not merely a lofty concept. It is a practical tool that empowers leaders to influence and inspire. By embracing their role as visionaries, leaders can cultivate a motivated workforce, ready to face challenges and seize opportunities. Aspiring influencers must recognize the significance of vision in their leadership journey, for it is the compass that will guide them towards impactful and meaningful influence. Techniques for encouraging team engagement. Engaging a team effectively requires a multifaceted approach that taps into the diverse motivations and preferences of each team member. One essential technique is to foster open communication, which encourages team members to share their thoughts and ideas freely. By creating an environment where everyone feels comfortable voicing their opinions, leaders can cultivate a sense of belonging and ownership within the team. Regular check-ins and feedback sessions can greatly enhance this dynamic, ensuring that every team member feels heard and valued. Another powerful technique is to set clear and achievable goals that resonate with the team's values. When team members understand how their individual contributions align with the broader mission, they are more likely to feel motivated and engaged. Leaders should work collaboratively with their teams to establish these goals, ensuring that everyone is on the same page and feels a sense of purpose. This shared vision not only drives engagement, but also fosters accountability among team members. Recognition and appreciation play a crucial role in encouraging team engagement. Acknowledging the efforts and achievements of team members can significantly boost morale and motivation. Leaders should make it a point to celebrate both small wins and major milestones, creating a culture of positivity and encouragement. This not only reinforces desirable behaviors, but also strengthens relationships within the team, making collaboration more effective. Empowering team members by delegating responsibilities can also enhance engagement. When leaders trust their team members with important tasks, it demonstrates confidence in their abilities and encourages them to take ownership of their work. Providing opportunities for professional development, such as training and mentoring, further supports this empowerment. Team members who feel equipped and supported are more likely to invest themselves fully in their roles. Finally, fostering a sense of community within the team can significantly enhance engagement. Organizing team-building activities and social events creates opportunities for team members to connect on a personal level, strengthening their relationships. A close-knit team is more likely to collaborate effectively and support one another in achieving their goals. By prioritizing engagement through these techniques, leaders can unlock the full potential of their teams, paving the way for success. Celebrating success is an essential component of effective leadership and influence. It is not merely about recognizing achievements, but about instilling a culture that values progress and perseverance. When leaders take the time to celebrate milestones, they reinforce the behaviors and efforts that contribute to collective goals. This practice fosters a sense of belonging and motivation among team members, encouraging them to strive for even greater heights. Moreover, celebrating success creates opportunities for reflection and learning. It allows leaders and teams to assess what worked well and what could be improved in future endeavors. By discussing achievements openly, leaders can highlight the strategies that led to success, thereby equipping their teams with insights that enhance future performance. This reflective practice cultivates a growth mindset, essential for any aspiring influencer. Additionally, recognition during celebrations strengthens relationships within the team. When individuals feel valued for their contributions, it builds trust and camaraderie. Leaders who make a habit of acknowledging the efforts of their team members create an environment where everyone feels empowered to share their ideas and take risks. This collaborative spirit is crucial for fostering innovation and creativity. Incorporating celebrations into the leadership journey does not have to be extravagant or time-consuming. Simple gestures, such as shout-outs in meetings or personalized notes of appreciation, can have a profound impact. The key is consistency and sincerity in recognition. Leaders should strive to make celebration a regular part of their communication strategy, ensuring that it becomes ingrained in the organizational culture. Ultimately, the act of celebrating success is a powerful tool for aspiring leaders and influencers. It not only boosts morale, but also reinforces the connection between individual efforts and organizational goals. By embracing this practice, leaders can inspire their teams to continue striving for excellence, creating a legacy of achievement that can be built upon for years to come. Chapter 8. Leveraging social media for influence, building your online presence. In today's digital age, Building your online presence is crucial for anyone aspiring to be an influencer or leader. It begins with understanding the platforms where your target audience resides. By identifying the right social media channels and professional networks, you can tailor your message to reach those who resonate with your vision. This strategic approach ensures that your efforts are not wasted and that you are engaging with individuals who are genuinely interested in your expertise. A strong online presence is not just about being visible. It's about being authentic and relatable. Share your stories, insights, and experiences that reflect who you are as a leader. Authenticity fosters trust and encourages others to engage with you on a deeper level. Remember, people are drawn to those who are genuine and transparent in their communications, so don't shy away from showing your true self online. Content is king in the realm of online influence. Regularly producing high-quality, valuable content that addresses the needs and interests of your audience is essential. Whether through blog posts, videos, or podcasts, your content should provide solutions and provoke thought. This not only establishes you as an authority in your niche, but also keeps your audience coming back for more, leading to increased engagement and influence. Engagement with your audience is a two-way street. Responding to comments, asking questions, and encouraging discussions are vital in cultivating a community around your online presence. This interaction not only boosts your visibility and algorithms, but also helps in building relationships that can lead to collaborations and partnerships. The more you connect with your audience, the more likely they are to support and promote your message. Finally, consistency is key. Regularly updating your online profiles, engaging with your audience, and sharing fresh content will ensure that you remain relevant in an ever-changing digital landscape. As you build and maintain your online presence, remember that it is a journey, not a destination. Stay committed, be patient, and watch as your influence grows, paving the way for your success as a leader in the communication and influence niches. Engaging with your audience. Engaging with your audience is a cornerstone of effective communication and influence. As an aspiring influencer and leader, understanding the dynamics of interaction can significantly enhance your ability to connect with others. It's not merely about speaking. It's about creating a dialogue that invites participation and fosters a sense of belonging. When your audience feels valued and heard, their engagement naturally deepens, paving the way for a more persuasive influence. To truly engage your audience, it is essential to know who they are and what resonates with them. Conducting research through surveys, social media interactions, and direct conversations can provide insights into their needs and preferences. Tailoring your message to reflect these insights demonstrates empathy and respect, which can bridge the gap between you and your audience. Remember, the more you understand your audience, the more effectively you can communicate your ideas and inspire action. Incorporating storytelling into your communication strategy is another powerful way to engage with your audience. Stories have an innate ability to captivate attention and evoke emotions. By sharing personal anecdotes or relatable experiences, you can create a connection that transcends the mere exchange of information. This emotional resonance encourages your audience to invest in your message, making them more likely to take the desired action. Moreover, fostering two-way communication is vital in the engagement process. Encourage feedback and create opportunities for your audience to share their thoughts and opinions. This not only validates their contributions, but also enriches the conversation. By actively listening and responding to your audience, you cultivate a collaborative environment where ideas can flourish, leading to greater influence and impact. Lastly, consistency in your engagement efforts is key. Regularly interacting with your audience through various channels helps to build trust and loyalty over time. Whether through social media posts, newsletters, or public speaking events, maintaining an ongoing dialogue keeps you relevant and top of mind. As you continue to engage authentically, you will solidify your position as a leader and influencer, inspiring others to follow your lead. Navigating online etiquette. In today's digital landscape, navigating online etiquette is crucial for aspiring influencers and leaders. The way we communicate online can significantly impact our personal brand and influence. Understanding the nuances of online interactions, from social media posts to email correspondence, can enhance our ability to connect with others and foster meaningful relationships. As the digital world becomes increasingly interconnected, mastering these skills is not just beneficial but essential for success. One of the fundamental aspects of online etiquette is being respectful and considerate in all forms of communication. This includes acknowledging others' opinions and engaging in discussions thoughtfully, rather than resorting to negativity or hostility. Practicing kindness and empathy can create a positive environment that encourages open dialogue and collaboration. Remember, every post or comment contributes to your digital footprint, so it is vital to reflect on how your words may be perceived by others. Additionally, being mindful of the tone and clarity of your messages can prevent misunderstandings. In written communication, the absence of nonverbal cues can lead to misinterpretations. Therefore, it is advisable to be clear and concise, ensuring that your intentions are understood. Taking the time to proofread your messages before sending them can also help avoid unnecessary confusion and maintain a professional image. Engagement is another key component of online etiquette. Active participation in discussions, responding to comments, and showing appreciation for others' contributions can enhance your visibility and influence. However, it is important to strike a balance. Overwhelming your audience with excessive posts can be counterproductive. Quality interactions, rather than quantity, will help you build a loyal community that values your insights and opinions. Finally, being aware of the broader context in which your content is shared can enhance your credibility. Understanding your audience and tailoring your messages to their interests and needs demonstrates that you value their engagement. This attentiveness will not only strengthen your influence, but also establish you as a thoughtful leader in the digital space, capable of navigating the complexities of online communication with grace and confidence. Chapter 9. Cultivating Emotional Intelligence. Understanding your emotions. Understanding your emotions is the cornerstone of effective communication and influence in leadership. Recognizing what you feel and why you feel it allows you to navigate interactions with greater empathy and insight. Emotions are not merely reactions. They are valuable signals that guide your decision-making and shape your responses in various situations. When you understand your own emotional landscape, you can better connect with others, fostering an environment of trust and openness. To effectively manage and express your emotions, begin with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your feelings and identify the triggers behind them. This practice not only helps in regulating your emotions, but also enhances your ability to read the emotions of those around you. By understanding your emotional responses, you can adapt your communication style to resonate with your audience, making your influence more impactful. Equally important is the concept of emotional intelligence, which encompasses self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Aspiring leaders who cultivate these traits are better equipped to handle interpersonal relationships judiciously and empathetically. This leads to more effective collaboration and a more positive workplace culture, as leaders who understand their emotions can inspire and motivate their teams with authenticity. Moreover, being in tune with your emotions enables you to respond to challenges with resilience. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can take a step back, assess your feelings, and choose a response that aligns with your values and goals. This deliberate approach not only enhances your credibility as a leader, but also sets a powerful example for those you seek to influence. Finally, embracing your emotions as part of your leadership journey contributes to personal growth. By acknowledging and expressing your emotions, you foster a deeper connection with your team, encouraging them to do the same. This creates a culture where open communication thrives, empowering everyone to share their thoughts and feelings freely. As you become more adept at understanding your emotions, you also enhance your ability to influence and lead effectively, paving the way for your success as an aspiring leader. Recognizing emotions in others. Recognizing emotions in others is a fundamental skill for aspiring influencers and leaders. Understanding how people feel can significantly enhance communication, allowing for deeper connections and more effective interactions. This skill is essential not only in personal relationships, but also in professional environments where collaboration and teamwork are paramount. By honing the ability to perceive emotional cues, one can navigate complex social dynamics with greater ease and confidence. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in recognizing emotions in others. It involves being attuned to nonverbal signals such as facial expressions, body language, and tone of voice. By paying attention to these cues, leaders can gain insights into how their colleagues and team members are feeling, which can inform their responses and actions. This heightened awareness fosters empathy and understanding, essential qualities for anyone looking to influence others positively. Active listening is another vital component in recognizing emotions. By fully engaging with others during conversations, aspiring leaders can better comprehend their emotional states. This technique involves not just hearing the words spoken, but also grasping the underlying feelings. When individuals feel heard and understood, it builds trust and rapport, creating a more conducive environment for open communication and collaboration. Moreover, recognizing emotions in others can significantly impact decision-making. Leaders who understand the emotional landscape of their team can make more informed choices that consider the feelings and motivations of their members. This awareness can lead to improved morale and productivity, as team members feel valued and understood. Thus, integrating emotional awareness into leadership practices can drive better outcomes and foster a positive workplace culture. In conclusion, recognizing emotions in others is an indispensable skill for aspiring influencers and leaders. By developing emotional intelligence, practicing active listening, and being mindful of nonverbal cues, one can enhance one's ability to connect with others genuinely. This not only facilitates effective communication, but also empowers leaders to create environments where everyone feels acknowledged and engaged, ultimately paving the way for greater influence and success. Enhancing your decision-making. In today's fast-paced world, enhancing your decision-making skills is crucial for aspiring influencers and leaders. The ability to make sound decisions not only affects your personal growth, but also influences those around you. By understanding the core principles of effective decision-making, you can navigate challenges with confidence and assertiveness. This chapter will explore practical strategies to refine your decision-making process, ensuring that you become a leader who inspires trust and respect. One fundamental aspect of decision-making is gathering relevant information. Effective leaders know that the more informed they are, the better their decisions will be. Engaging in active listening and seeking diverse perspectives can significantly enhance your understanding of a situation. This means not only relying on your intuition, but also incorporating insights from your team and stakeholders. By fostering an environment where open communication thrives, you empower yourself and others to contribute to the decision-making process. Another vital strategy is to embrace a structured approach to decision-making. This involves defining the problem clearly, setting objectives, and evaluating the potential outcomes of various options. Tools such as decision matrices or pros and cons lists can aid in envisioning the consequences of each choice. By systematically analyzing your options, you can reduce the emotional biases that often cloud judgment. This structured method encourages a more rational and objective assessment, leading to more effective decisions. Moreover, being aware of the psychological factors that influence decision-making is essential. Cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias or overconfidence, can significantly impact your choices. By recognizing these biases, you can take steps to counteract their effects. This might involve seeking feedback from trusted colleagues or mentors who can offer a different viewpoint. Understanding that everyone is susceptible to biases allows you to approach your decisions with humility and a willingness to learn. Lastly, fostering a growth mindset can greatly enhance your decision-making capabilities. View each decision as an opportunity for learning rather than a potential failure. This perspective encourages you to take calculated risks and to be open to the outcomes, whether positive or negative. By embracing mistakes as learning experiences, you not only improve your decision-making skills but also set a powerful example for those you lead. A leader who demonstrates resilience and adaptability will inspire their team to approach challenges with a similar mindset. Chapter 10: The Future of Leadership and Influence. Adapting to change. In today's fast-paced world, the ability to adapt to change is a vital skill for aspiring leaders and influencers. Change can come in many forms, whether it be shifts in technology, evolving communication styles, or new expectations from team members. Embracing this fluidity not only enhances personal growth, but also positions individuals as forward-thinking leaders who can navigate uncertainty with confidence. Communication plays a pivotal role in adapting to change. Effective leaders must foster an environment where open dialogue is encouraged, allowing team members to express their concerns and ideas. By actively listening and responding to feedback, leaders can create a culture of trust and collaboration, making it easier for everyone to adjust to new circumstances together. This collaborative approach empowers teams to embrace change rather than resist it. Moreover, understanding the emotional impact of change is crucial. Many individuals may experience fear or anxiety when faced with new challenges. Leaders must be empathetic, recognizing these emotions and providing support. By addressing the human side of change, leaders can help their teams navigate through transitions with resilience and positivity, reinforcing the belief that change can lead to new opportunities for growth. In addition, leaders should continuously seek opportunities for learning and development, both personally and within their teams. This proactive stance ensures that everyone is equipped with the necessary skills to adapt to new situations. Workshops, training sessions, and mentorship can facilitate this growth, enabling teams to evolve alongside the changes in their environment, thereby enhancing overall effectiveness and influence. Ultimately, adapting to change is not merely about reacting, it is about anticipating and leading through transformation. Aspiring influencers and leaders who cultivate adaptability will not only thrive in their careers, but will also inspire those around them to embrace change with enthusiasm. This mindset fosters innovation and a shared vision for the future, solidifying one's role as a respected leader in any field. The role of diversity and inclusion. Diversity and inclusion are essential components in fostering an environment where innovative ideas flourish. As future leaders and influencers, it is crucial to understand that diverse perspectives not only enhance creativity, but also lead to more effective problem solving. When individuals from various backgrounds come together, they bring unique experiences and viewpoints that can challenge the status quo and inspire fresh thinking. This dynamic exchange of ideas is invaluable in any organization aiming for growth and success. Moreover, embracing diversity and inclusion helps to create a sense of belonging among team members. When people feel valued and accepted for who they are more likely to contribute wholeheartedly and engage with their work. This sense of belonging can significantly enhance morale and productivity, ultimately leading to better overall performance. Aspiring leaders should strive to cultivate an inclusive culture where everyone has a voice and feels empowered to share their insights. The role of diversity and inclusion extends beyond individual organizations. It can also positively impact communities and society as a whole. Leaders who champion these values can drive social change and inspire others to follow suit. By promoting diversity in their teams and networks, they can create ripple effects that encourage inclusivity in various aspects of life. From business to social interactions, this broader impact can lead to more equitable opportunities for underrepresented groups, fostering a more just society. Effective communication is a vital skill for leaders, and understanding diversity and inclusion is key to successful interactions. Recognizing and respecting differences allows leaders to tailor their communication styles to meet the needs of diverse audiences. This adaptability not only enhances clarity but also builds trust and rapport, essential elements for influence. Aspiring leaders should focus on developing their cultural competence to navigate diverse environments effectively. In conclusion, the role of diversity and inclusion in leadership cannot be overstated. As aspiring influencers, it is imperative to embrace these principles wholeheartedly, as they are foundational to effective communication and influence. By fostering an inclusive culture, future leaders can unlock the full potential of their teams, drive innovation, and contribute to a more equitable society. The journey towards becoming a successful leader begins with a commitment to valuing diversity and promoting inclusion in every facet of life. Lifelong learning and growth. In the ever-evolving landscape of communication and influence, lifelong learning emerges as a cornerstone for aspiring leaders. The journey of personal and professional growth is not merely a destination, but a continuous process that enriches both the individual and their ability to impact others. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning allows leaders to remain adaptable, cultivate new skills, and stay ahead in a world that never ceases to change. It is through this commitment to learning that one can find innovative ways to connect with others and inspire meaningful action. Moreover, engaging in lifelong learning fosters resilience, a vital trait for anyone looking to influence others. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but those who actively seek knowledge and understanding are better equipped to navigate obstacles. By viewing failures as opportunities for growth, aspiring influencers can develop a more profound understanding of their field and the people they aim to lead. This resilience not only strengthens their character, but also enhances their credibility, making them more effective in their communication. Collaboration with others is another critical aspect of lifelong learning. Engaging with diverse perspectives and experiences broadens one's own understanding and promotes a culture of inclusivity. Through discussions, workshops, or networking events, aspiring leaders can learn from their peers, gaining insights that they may not have encountered in isolation. This collaborative approach not only enriches their knowledge base, but also fosters stronger relationships, which are essential for effective influence. In the digital age, the resources available for lifelong learning are more abundant than ever. Online courses, webinars, podcasts, and social media platforms provide endless growth opportunities. Aspiring leaders should leverage these tools not only to enhance their skills, but also to stay informed about the latest trends in communication and influence. By curating a personal learning plan that incorporates various formats and subjects, they can ensure a well-rounded development that caters to their unique interests and goals. Ultimately, the commitment to lifelong learning and growth is what distinguishes exceptional leaders from the rest. It reflects a dedication to personal improvement and a genuine desire to uplift others through effective communication. As aspiring influencers embark on their journey, they must recognize that learning is a lifelong endeavor. By prioritizing growth, they will not only enhance their influence but also inspire those around them to pursue their own paths of development, creating a ripple effect of positive change in their communities.